Alright, so we got another quiz on our hands today, courtesy of Trivia Creator. This is an NFL quiz. I think it's very general. It encompasses a lot of things: players, teams, stadiums, just anything that has to do with the NFL. It's 50 questions long. The average score is 38 out of 50. I think we can do a little bit better than that. It's been played 281 times. Test your knowledge on America's number one sport of hard-hitting, fast-paced action. And without further ado, let's give it a shot. We're going to try to do this relatively quickly. I don't want to spend too much time. That means it's a touchdown. When the referee has his two hands up like that over his head, it's a touchdown. That's a classic pass interference call. Which one of these teams are the only team to hold a 17-0 record? That would be the '72 Miami Dolphins. I was going to say '07 Patriots, which I think they also did, but not the 2017 Patriots for sure. Definitely not. Who was the only QB to take their team to a Super Bowl in their rookie year? Not Brock, not Jaden. Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever done this, actually. Yeah, while Purdy and Daniels were close, nobody's ever done it. Drafted by the Giants in 14, traded to the Browns in 19, traded to the Rams in 21, traded to the Ravens in 23. Wow, this guy's been around, huh? That would be OBJ. Odell Beckham Jr. Nicknamed Megatron, Calvin Johnson. One of the GOATs of the wide receiver position. Nicknamed Christian McCaffrey, or nicknamed CMC, referring to Christian McCaffrey. Who is this? The Skittles Man, Marshawn Lynch. Who is this? That would be Dakota Prescott. Who is this? Fred Warner. It was actually pretty crazy to find out he has some Mexican roots in him. I remember when they played in Mexico City a couple seasons ago, he was out there holding the flag and being very proud and boisterous. That was news to me. Which one of these players have not made it on a Madden cover? Mahomes did. OBJ did. I'm going to say Shannon Sharp because I don't think the game was even around back then. And I think Larry did it probably like in, I don't know. I think Larry did it. Yeah. Drafted by the Vikings in 15. Stephon Diggs, right? Yeah. And then traded to the Bills in 2020. Drafted by Sam Darnold. That's all I needed to see. Drafted by the Jets in 2018. Sam Darnold. Number 3 overall pick. Thought he was the franchise-changing quarterback. Drafted by the Niners in 1979. Traded to the Chiefs in 1993. Joe Montana. Doing pretty well so far. Which of these players holds the record for most rushing yards in their rookie season? Could it be Saquon? Shoot. I could see it being any of these three. I feel like Saquon. Dang it, Eric Dickerson. All right, our first miss. Swing and a miss. Who has the most receiving touchdowns in their rookie season? You see, this is where I start to get a little bit nervous. These questions are, you have to kind of go back a little bit. Not OBJ, I'm going to say. Dare I say, let's go. Randy Moss. Good pull. Good pull. Which of these teams do not have a Super Bowl win? Packers do, Steelers do, Jets do, Browns do not. Which of these Super Bowl halftime performances was the most watched? I don't think any of these three recent ones were. I'm going to go with Prince. Wow, Kendrick. Just getting blown by everyone, apparently. Wasn't even good. That would be the Carolina Panthers, located in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I haven't been exposed to this logo too much. I'm going to say the Niners. Wow. Duval, Jags, Jacksonville, Duval County, Florida. Drafted by the Skins in 2012. Oh, Kirk. Yeah. I thought about RG3 for a second. Drafted by the Patriots in 2000. Oh, Tom Brady. The GOAT. Signed as undrafted free agent with Eagles in 2015. Went to Ravens in 2015. Went to 49ers in 2016. Not Bobby, not Deontay. Raheem Mostert? Yeah. Had him in fantasy a few years ago when he was on the Dolphins. Wow, what a machine. What is a power back? That's a running back with a lot of strength who can run through people, basically, sure. I don't know, you tell me. I've got no clue. Ohio State and LSU. Only LSU is an option, so we'll go with that. Who currently holds the record for single-season rushing yards in 2025? Carson Wentz, okay. Saquon didn't break it, did he? I know he was unbelievable last year, but I don't think he broke it. Dang it, he did break it? Or maybe he didn't get to 2,000. I know he didn't get to something. Or maybe he just was historic all year, and I forgot. Which of these players' coaches are not in the NFL Hall of Fame? Is Drew in there? Drew might have retired in like 2020, 5 years ago. Oh, screw it. Let's go. I was between him and Weeb Eubank. Who plays at Raymond James Field? Multi-select? The Canton Bulldogs do not play there. What? The Steelers play at Raymond James Field? Give me a break. This is the Rams. Jimmy G has played for all of these teams except who? Except the Philadelphia Eagles. Joe Montana is the only QB in history to win a ring his rookie season. I'm going to say false. Yeah. Nobody's ever done it, apparently. All of these teams are in the NFC West except for who? America's team is not in the NFC West. They are in the NFC East. Russell Wilson has played for all of these teams except who? Except for the Colts. Which of these teams does not have a Super Bowl ring? Lions. Just see Lions and immediately click on them. Who is the general manager for the Cowboys? None other than Jerry Jones. For better or for worse? Probably for worse at this point. Which of these Madden titles was Justin Jefferson first made in 99? Not 2020. Madden Ultimate, okay. Madden 24. First pick in 07. Ooh. I think it might have been Jamarcus. Yep, biggest bust in NFL history. You tell me. He's up there for sure. First overall in 2025. None other than Mr. Cameron Ward. Courtesy of the University of Miami. The U. Which team has never had an MVP? The Chiefs have had Mahomes. The Saints. Well, Drew never won an MVP. Oh, this is tricky. In 20 seconds, 8 seconds. Screw it, let's say the Browns. Oh, it was the Saints. Dang it. 2017, that was Mahomes' draft. Myles Garrett. Can't believe Mahomes went 10th overall. Makes no sense. Joe Burrow and Justin Jefferson both played in LSU together. Very true. Very true. Jalen Hurts attended both the University of Alabama, and the University of Oklahoma, not Oklahoma State, but I imagine that's what they're referring to. He didn't go to Harvard, he didn't go to Berkeley, and he did not go to LSU. He didn't technically go to OSU either, but whatever. I think Kyron went to Notre Dame. Yeah. Interesting. Josh Allen went to Wyoming. We know this. All right, buddy. In what world is that wrong? Give me a break. Who is the only QB to have 5 consecutive seasons with over 5,000 passing yards? I think it's Drew. Yeah, not Tom. Which one of these players was a basketball player at first and became one of the greatest players at their position? Keon Coleman is not, and Bryce Young is not one of the greatest players at their position, of course. Gotta be Antonio Gates. Tight ends usually do play basketball at some point. They're just long and tall and athletic enough. Defensive Rookie of the Year in 19, one of the Bosas. Yeah. Nicky. Which of these QBs have not been on the Browns? Flacco is currently on the Browns. Jameis was on the Browns. I don't think Drew Lock has been on the Browns. Zappy has, and the Patriots and the Chiefs. Look at that, 44 out of 50. I think that might be like 88%, 89%. Absolutely no problem with that. That was a fun quiz. Shout out to Trivia Creator again. This isn't sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I just enjoy their content, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well.